Hello everybody, Ted Davis here with another vlog video for you. So this has been something I've been thinking about after playing drums since I was 8 years old. So that would be, I'm 21, so 13 years now. Um, Man, have these 13 years gone by quickly. But I just wanted to make a video telling you, the viewers, about what I think of myself as a musician, and based on who I've played with, who I've interacted with, what artists I've listened to, and my technical ability and all that stuff. Now, I understand that this is subjective. This is just my opinion on my own playing. Um, don't let this, you know, don't let this video, because I'm about to trash myself here, but don't let this video uh, convince you to give up playing the drums, because this is an instrument that's very, very fun to play. It's more fun to play than guitar or keyboard, in my opinion. But if you love it, that's great. I love it, but I'm just gonna be real honest with myself here. So, case in point, what do I think of myself as a player, as a drummer, after 13 years? I suck. That's the truth. I'm not very good. I've been playing for 13 years and I'm still not very good, despite how much I've tried to get better. And part of that I think has to do with I haven't got as much time to play the drums as I would like to, because of neighbors, and since I'm in college and since I'm about to graduate, that's gonna get even less. But I try to get in an hour each day, and that's why I've been pumping out drum covers on YouTube for a lot for the past couple months. So, and on top of that, being a session player isn't really what I want to do with my life. I kind of want the drums to just be a fun little hobby that I do. And hey, if it takes off, if somebody asks me to play with them and it turns out being successful, hey, that's awesome. But for now, I don't really see it as a possible career path. I want to get a regular music industry job and then just kind of play for fun on the weekends. Hopefully, I'm trying to play with as many people as possible, and there are a lot of serious musicians at the institution that I attend, which I've been pleasured to play with, and that have asked me to play with them before, and that's awesome. And I thank them for that. But the reason I say I suck is because I look at different musicians around me that are my age, maybe a little older, maybe a little bit younger, but in my age range, my peers, and they just have much better technical ability than I do. They have much better feel than I do. Uh, they, I don't know. They just have all the stuff that I have, but they just do it much better than I do. And quite possibly the reason I don't think I'm ever going to make a living as a session player is because I think I have a basic understanding of all of the types of contemporary music that session players nowadays should learn, but I don't think the I don't think that that my personality behind the kit really really makes me stick out like a sore thumb among the other drummers in my sort of field of musicians here. And there's a lot of drummers here. There's more guitar players, but there's a lot of drummers here. But you know what I mean? You have to, I think, in order to make a living as a session player and to have an area and to make people really, really want to play with you, is you have to have that personality that makes you stick out among all of the other fish in the pond. And for me, I personally don't think that I have that. But that mentality is not preventing me from continuing to play the drums every day, because I love playing the drums. there isn't anything, there isn't much of anything that's going to stop me from getting on my kit each day and pounding out a few songs. But I'm just making this video to let you know, let you, the viewers, know about my honest opinion on myself as a player, is that I suck. I've thought this way for probably maybe 5 years, is that I suck. Now, in middle school, I used to think that I was pretty good, and then I heard John Bonham for the first time, and I'm just like, man, I suck. And kind of since then, I've kind of sort of carried that mentality. Now, that being said, a lot of my friends think I'm good. Are they smoking dope or something like that? No, I'm kidding. And which is really humbling to hear, and I think is very great that they think that way, and I don't disagree with them. I don't try to argue with them about my mentality, and I think, like I said, I'm very, very, very humbled that people have asked me to play on their recordings or play with them in bands and all that stuff. Thank you for that, if you're watching and you've asked me. Thank you. Thank you for thinking that I'm good enough to contribute as part of your project. Thank you. It's just, in my opinion, compared to all of my peers here, I just think that I'm probably one of the worst, and that I suck. But you know what? Don't let that prevent you from giving up the drums. The reason why we play it is that it's fun. I just want to play it to have fun. I have fun playing the drums, and that's why I continue to play them, and that's why I've stuck with it for all these years. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and stay tuned for more drum covers in the future. Bye-bye.